السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. My beloved brothers and sisters in Islam, here is a quick reminder of why it's so important to have our intention in act of worship sincerely for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. Remember, our act of worship to be accepted, there are two conditions that need to be fulfilled. Number one, the action has to be correct, that is, in accordance to the Quran and Sunnah. And the second one, the action has to be done for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, فَمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو لِقَاءَ رَبِّهِ فَلْيَعْمَلْ عَمَلًا صَالِحًا وَلَا يُشْرِكْ بِعِبَادَةِ رَبِّهِ أَحَدًا. Whosoever would hope for the meeting with his Lord, let him do righteous work and not associate in the worship of his Lord anyone. My brothers and sisters, here are three ways to keep our act of worship sincerely for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. Three ways. Number one, seek always Allah's assistance. We need to keep in mind two important points: that just as we cannot breathe, just as we cannot see and feel, it was not for Allah's assistance. So we too cannot keep our intention sincere for the sake of Allah if it was not for His assistance. And never feel confident that you will die or will die in a state of sincerity and belief. Never feel. Read and appreciate this remarkable request from Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam to Allah in the Quran. وَإِذْ قَالَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ رَبِّ جَعَلْ هَذَا الْبَلَدَ آمِنًا وَجُنُبْنِي وَبَنِيَّ أَن نَعْبُدَ الْأَصْنَامَ. My Lord, make this city, yani Makkah, secure and keep me and my sons away from worshipping idols. Do you realize what he asked for? He asked Allah to assist him and his children to not worship idols. If Ibrahim, one of the best humans who ever walked the face of this earth, was seeking Allah's assistance towards not committing major association, yani Shirkul Akbar, then what should we do? And the second way to keep our act of worship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone, we should hide our good deeds. Hide our good deeds. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, "Udu'u rabbakum talarru'an wa khufyah, innahu la yuhibbul mu'tadin." Call upon your Lord in humility and privately. Indeed, He doesn't like the transgressors. That's why Imam Shangyuti said, hiding is better than publicizing it, because it is closer to sincerity and further from the showing off. And third way to keep our worship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone, keep in our mind the consequences in this life and afterlife of seeking people's pleasure over Allah's pleasure. That means the insincere will be exposed in this life. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man samma'a samma'a Allahu bih, wa man yura'i yura'i Allahu bih." He who lets the people hear of his good deeds intentionally to win their prize, Allah will let the people know his real intention. And he who does good things in public to show off and win the praise of the people, Allah will disclose his real intention. So my beloved brothers and sisters, be watchful of your intention. Be watchful of it even when you are posting on social media. Do not post a hadith, do not post a verse or an Islamic reminder of some sort, except that your main focus is whether Allah will be pleased with it or not, and not whether you will get many likes or not. The people may praise us for the da'wah, what we do, but it will be just a matter of time till we get exposed. We had been doing it just to please the people and for an intention other than being for the sake of Allah. Allah knows the best. So my beloved brothers and sisters, we should keep in these three ways in our mind. always the consequence of being insincere in the afterlife. The insincere will be mocked, and the first be to be punished on the day of judgment. So we should keep these three ways to keep our act of worship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us and grant us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase our taqwa and ikhlas. هذا والله أعلم وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.